forcing anything, not taking contested shots. Connecticut has really turned things around.
Sun shooting 65%, 11 of 17. They force a turnover, number 5 of Vegas.
She's been rebounding, being a presence underneath in the paint, and scoring.
With more, here's Tarika.
Well, you know, this is not the first time that Connecticut has had to deal with missing pieces. They had to deal with it in 2021 with Alyssa.
And you have a player like Jones on you the whole time. That's tough when somebody else comes in for her. She has that muscle ability.
Oh, Alyssa Thomas does it again. The field.
There's Jewel with it. Dumps it low, Mercedes Russell. Just gets it ripped right away from her. Coming the other way, here comes Connecticut.
Fuels her and gets her going, because right now she's putting on a show.
2 points in the fourth quarter as Thomas darts inside. And the crafty finish from Alyssa Thomas. Very active and mobile, offensively and defensively. Can Connecticut answer? Alyssa Thomas, float game, double-double for AT.
Heidemann can't get the three. Rebound Cook, but taken away. Thomas out to Hayes. Nobody covered Jones, who's wide open under.
And now Alyssa Thomas. Pass out to Bonner, squares up for three, and Joanna Bonner.
Carrington, that float game has come along nicely. Alyssa Thomas the steal. Number 1 in the W in that category. It's 3-on-2. Bounce pass. Ty Harris lays it in.
You can go back, check the tape. Check the tape.
Very good.
Check the tape.
I'll go to YouTube.
Check the tape.
We will.
Another perfect defensive possession.
Caldwell dribbled it off for shoe tops.
You know the rest of it.
You know it. Extra one, Hawkins trying to go to Sykes, cutting, taken away by Thomas.
We'll keep you up to date. That would be the first triple-double of the season. She just needs one more point. Another turnover for Seattle. Empty basket the other way. We got bodies on the floor.
He's got 10 assists in this first half, plus 6 points, 1 rebound.
I had the feeling she was going to do something like that after her frustration.
The offensive execution for Connecticut is night and day compared to where they started the game in the first quarter on Tuesday.
Held to 11 points for much of that first half. They are 4 of 8. Now,
Right now, Alyssa Thomas has the 3rd shortest odds to win the MVP behind Stewie and Wilson.
Is she not in the
And she's not in the starting 5. Heidemann on the fast break.
Harris looking for Thomas. Cross-court pass. Heidemann open again. Same spot, same results.
That's tough.
Heidemann goes behind the back. And there's Alyssa Thomas, again, just finding a way.
The inconsistent lineups, Nneka Ogwumike continues to impact.
There's Nneka there. The quick move on the baseline, got her own miss, couldn't get it. As Ray Stevens, the reverse.
Parker's on her. She's just eating her up one-on-one, and they've got to continue to bang it inside to her.
Steal Alyssa Thomas. Breaks free.
Turns on the Jets, Heidemann. And now Thomas turns around and hits. Alyssa Thomas up to 10 points, now a double-double.
Connecticut's fallen asleep on defense, losing their defenders in transition, bleeding the liberty to get early, easy baskets.
Tell Stewart is trying to play with pace. Stripped by Alyssa Thomas. It's 1-on-1. Ty Harris on Ionescu.
It's her ability to impact in a variety of ways. Of course, as Kurt Miller said, not easy to stop, certainly when she's coming at you full force, like she will be right here in transition.
Like a safety, reading that one and taking it the distance.
Playing off ball. We didn't see that a lot last year. Mitchell had to create a ton of the offense.
She was very ball dominant. That's a good point.
45. Here's Thomas with crowd chanting defense. Carrington playing for Brianna Jones right now. Thomas gives it up. Bonner, dagger 3, got it.
Oh, Bonner. Harris gets it up top to Hayes with the shot fake, the drive, the dish off to Thomas, and there's 2 more points in the paint.
Logo threes when the shot clock's running down. I expect to see some of those today.
Gray trying to shovel it over to Wilson, could not. Great flick ahead from Thomas, and Hayes lays it in.
But Ezzy is going to go downtown. Now she turns, feeds Russell. The trailer is Dojkic, and Russell gets it stripped away from her. Second turnover on Mercedes.
She is having in her sophomore campaign after earning credit for being a fantastic rookie last year on the rookie squad.
See a lot of frustration on the face of Erica Wheeler here in the early going. Wallace, the hesitation, she had it blocked by Thomas.
And Hassan again getting these O boards.
Alyssa Thomas got whacked and still finished. Flexes the muscles, one of the damn one, did not get it.
Here's Ogumake left of the lane. Waiting for traffic to clear. Now puts it on the deck. Thomas picking her pocket. The pitch ahead to Harris, who runs underneath it. The layup good.
If you're Indiana, you love to see the players start to get up and down the floor a little bit as Thomas got free underneath. An and one opportunity coming for Alyssa Thomas.
For Tanisha Wright, poked away by Parker. Here's a 2-on-1 developing. Coffey gave it up, though. It was deflected out of bounds. Coffey, of course, out of Northwestern. Billings out of UCLA. Feed into Jones. 12-4 Liberty run over the last 4.5 minutes. Shot clock to 5 seconds. Thomas dumps. Nelson Ododa with great patience and poise.
Specifically out of bounds plays.
Agreed.
Thomas comes away with the steal right in the hands of Cloud. In transition, Cloud is going to get whistled for the foul.
In the first half, and it was working for them. And that's nice defense by Thomas.
3-on-2, someone's open. Alyssa Thomas steps through.
Bonner up fake. Feeds AT, switches to the left.
Yeah, that's a really nice speed right there.
In a Connecticut Sun uniform, second-year pro out of UConn. Shot clock down to 5. Heidemann goes baseline, finds Thomas.
On the move and just turned and shot the nice floater in the paint.
Alyssa Thomas is a human train.
Finished the game with Carrington and Allen on the floor. There's one thing Stephanie White's been consistent with. She will ride the hot hand. And who has it going that night? That was our 19th lead change of the ball game. Atlanta down 2.
We've got to get a stop. We've had a hard time getting stops this half.
And it's a held ball.
What's your take on all the NIL stuff as a coach having to navigate this, as well as some advice to the players who might have gotten cut and are still looking for positions in this league?
Yeah, the NIL.
Sparks looking to run some offense here. Shaneda set the screen. Thomas, the pocket pass is errant into the hands of Alyssa Thomas. Coming back the other way, numbers for the Sun as Carrington gets the layup.